In this video, we'll walk through the steps of uploading data from visual inspections. Start by inserting the USB and SD card into your computer and connecting the external hard drive. Before file sorting and data upload, it's useful to create a backup of all the files from the day. Copy USB ROS files. Make sure to add them to the right blade when sorting them using order or timestamp to identify it. Create a folder on the hard drive named with the project code. Inside it, create subfolders for each wind turbine inspected. Use clear naming, such as the turbine's ID and inspection date, for easy reference. The files that you will need to upload are ROS files from a USB that contains LiDAR files, GoPro files that contain visual inspection data, blade ID, and route photos. Now, copy all image and video files from the SD card into the corresponding turbine folder. These serve as your backup in case of any issues later. While the process runs, you also can do reporting and get the route pictures and blade ID photos from your work phone. If pictures are made with the app, you'll find them in Picture folder, but if using phone's camera, under DCIM folder. Open the File Upload application. In this black screen, also known as the command prompt window, you can see what the program is doing in the background. Here, you can also see if there are any errors or problems with the process. Log in with your work email and authorize access when prompted. The upload program works on Google Cloud SDK. If your computer is new, you will need to install the program. Once you have pressed Allow, you can close the window. Click Create Project and enter the project code exactly as given, and the program will automatically create all the turbines added to your project. It will be located in the same folder as your Upload app. And inside you will find turbines with correct subfolders marking where files should be copied to. For internal inspections, use the IIN folder. When you are sorting files, make sure your GoPro video contains full inspection video. The best way to sort the files is by date modified. If there are no problems or duplicate files, the process is straightforward. However, if there are issues or duplicates, you should check the files to ensure they contain the full inspection and that you are uploading them to the correct folder. Important: when transferring files, do not interrupt the process or shut off power to the computer, as it may corrupt the files. Also, do not disconnect the device without using the safe removal option on your computer. In cases when blade is longer or there have been delay and video is longer, it may be cut into pieces, with 8 minutes in one file and the rest of the video in separate new file with the same file name, just changing first number of the file name from 1 to 2. If that's the case, make sure to add both videos to the folder. When there are more than 3 sections, use secondary folders labeled with a 2. If needed, you can also use the Other folder to upload additional photos or videos in non-standard situations. Usually, sets have a whiteboard that you can use for easy identification of the video. In cases where it's not available, use any available resource. This makes the process easier, as you can see already at the beginning of the video, the key information. The main information should include the ID of the turbine, the date of the inspection, the park name, blade identification. The blade ID and route photos will be stored on your work phone. If the pictures were taken using the Aerones app, you'll find them in the Pictures folder under the app's name. If you used your phone's regular camera, they will be located in the DCM folder. Tip for a smoother workflow: when taking photos inside the turbine, first take a picture of the blade ID with your phone's camera, followed by the route photos. This ensures that all relevant images are grouped together in the same folder and clearly associated with the correct blade. This simple step will help keep your files organized and make the upload process much faster. To speed up the transfer and avoid confusion, it's a good idea to clean up old or unnecessary files from your phone to ensure smoother file sorting. Once you have added all necessary files, USB files, ROS files, GoPro footage, Blade ID photo, and root photos, check to ensure all folders contain the correct files before uploading. Then go back to the Upload application. In the Upload application, press the List button. It will list all the files added to the Upload folder. For longer projects, this process may take more time if there are already many files in the folder. If your project manager or supervisor confirms the files are uploaded, you can delete unnecessary files to speed up the listing process. When the listing process is complete, it should show a status display. Uploaded files will be green, unuploaded files will be yellow. In the Upload application, you can filter files by status. For example, view only uploaded, unuploaded, or all files. If the turbine is complete, click Yes. If any blades are missing, mark No, then press OK. The upload process will start. At the bottom, you'll see the upload speed. For faster upload speeds, connect your computer directly to an Ethernet cable. You can also stay connected to Wi-Fi as a backup, but Ethernet will usually provide a more stable and faster connection. When the process is finished, all files should appear in green.